welcome to the channel. Please press the subscribe button, and if you press the bell you'll get notified when we upload a new video. Today I'm starting the brand new Audi Q5 S-Line. Well, the Q5 has been a huge success for Audi since it was launched back in 2008, so this new model has a lot to live up to. Can it? Well, that's what we're here to find out. Time for 3 good, 3 bad. Digital dials are becoming more common in cars, but it was the Audi virtual cockpit that kind of started this revolution, and still today it's one of the best systems on the market. With a simple few buttons on the steering wheel, it's customizable to your heart's content. You can have your telephone, you can have the trip computer or the sat-nav, and this can be the full size of the dials. Not only is this a great focal point for the driver, but when your friends get in, it's a bit of a wow factor. Admittedly, this is an optional extra, but at 800 quid, we think you'd be mad not to choose it. More and more manufacturers are using dual clutch transmissions, but really it was the Audi S-Tronic or VW DSG which kind of started this as well, and those are still the best systems on the market today. Take the 7-speed S-Tronic gearbox in this Q5, the changes are utterly seamless. It really manages to make best use of the engine's power and torque curves. Now, if you want, you can take control with the steering wheel paddles, but it's not that engaging, and to be honest, the gearbox is that clever that you might as well just stick it in drive and leave it to its own devices. Now, I have to say the interior on this Q5 S-Line is a wonderful place to be. Audi's opted for a rotor grey interior, which is a refreshing change from the usual black. It's really light and airy in here, especially when you've got the sunblind open on the full panoramic roof. Also in this car is the extended LED interior light package. Now, this is an optional extra, but again at £150, I mean, you'd really want it because basically what you get is completely customisable mood lighting. Have a look at the menu here. You see what I mean? It really is customisable to your heart's content, and you can set the mood to whatever you feel like in the cabin. And it's another one where you can show off to your friends. Now, power. We have to talk about power, or the lack of it. This Q5 S-Line is the 2-litre diesel, and it has 190 brake horsepower, which results in a 0 to 62 time of a rather leisurely 7.9 seconds. Have a look. Now, Volkswagen has in its armoury a bi-turbo version of this 2-litre diesel which produces 240 brake horsepower. Now, that's the engine that's going to be in the new Skoda Kodiaq VRS. That's a much nicer figure and is what I would have liked to have seen in this Q5. I must also talk about price, or more specifically, optional extras. The base price of this car is around £42,500, which isn't that bad, and to be honest is in line with competitors. But there are so many optional extras available, and this car has so many of them fitted that by the time it sits here now, it's a shade under £54,000. Yeah, £54,000 for a car with 190 brake horsepower diesel. I think you can get a bit better for your money than that. I like the infotainment system on the Q5, or all Audis for that matter. It's quite easy to get to grips with, the menus are easy to navigate, and the system works well. However, the lack of touchscreen can be an issue. Take this car for example. It has the optional 360-degree camera. Now, as part of that, you can choose to display the full overhead picture, or you can have the front camera or the back camera. But to do so, you're trying to look down to twist the dial to figure out which one you get. And to be honest, the lack of touchscreen in that particular scenario is a bit of a hindrance. So, there you have it, the Audi Q5 S-Line. It certainly picks up where the old car left off. This is a brilliant car. The bad points were quite hard to come up with, and there were so many good bits we had to leave quite a lot out. To find out what those were, you should read the full review of this car on our website, simplymotor.co.uk. Thanks for watching this video, we do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give us a thumbs up and let us know. Have something to say? Use the comment section, and please do subscribe to this channel. If you press the bell, you'll receive a notification when we upload a new video. I've been Dan for Simply Motor. Thanks for joining us for another episode of 3 Good, 3 Bad. We'll see you next time.